Hi guys, welcome to a much needed update. I've been so busy doing my daily birthdays that I haven't got any other videos filmed, and sorry, my desk is caving in. It's got so much stuff on it to show you. So I am going to, since I'm doing the dailies, this time I'm going to throw all my cross stitch, all my knitting, all my crocheting, all my haul into one big long video. I'm going to start with the cross stitch. If I can remember, I will put in a timestamp for when I start the yarny goodness stuff in case you're not interested in cross stitch. So I will do my very best to remember to do that. And then also I'm going to draw the winner. I've lost it already, for the magazine that oh, here it is. If you remember my last WIP and chat, I put up a thing to give away this magazine. So I'm going to draw that winner also. All right, so let's get started because this is going to be a long video because I got a lot of stuff. You'd think by the amount of cross stitch I have here that I was doing Mania, whatever that is that they do, cross stitch mania, whatever. But I'm really not. I just have all these patterns I want to do. So I have some updates on some work in progress, and I have, I think, only one new start this time, but yeah, there's more to come. But let's get started. Okay, so the first thing I have is my temperature tree, which I have all of April done now. Oh, I didn't take it out. Hold on. I'm going to put you on pause. I'm going to take it out so you can see it. Hold on. Okay, I'm back. I went ahead and ironed this one and my next one too, just so you could see it a little bit better. So I have got all of April completed on my temperature tree, and I'm starting the branch for May. I'm a little behind, and I'll tell you why once I show you my new start, because that's all I've wanted to work on. So yeah, I'm really loving this. So yeah, so I've got that done to April, get the branch done, and get started on May. So that's fun. That's a quick catch up, so I like it. And it's pretty, and it's cute, and I love it. So, okay. The next thing I've been working on is Pandemic by Long Dog. I am halfway through day 4, right there. I'll get up here and show you some of it. So I've got, so I can see. So yeah, I'm loving this. So this is what I've got. Got 3 completed. I love that change right there. That was so fantastic. There was supposed to be a flower in there or something, I think. Yeah, so this is so much fun to work on. I absolutely love it. Right there, that lock was the other change that I made. Everything else so far is the same, but I have a lot of other changes. But this is my favorite, that right there. So yeah. So in case anybody wants to know, I'll try and stand back here and show you how long it's going to be. I don't think I even can. So we got one more here, day 5, and then we go down 5. I think it's 5 rows. So yeah. So there's the whole piece right there. And I love this this material. It is Amazon 36 count linen by Be Stitch Me. You will see a pattern here. I love her cloth. I love it. I love it. I love it. And apparently so does everybody else, because it takes about 3 months to get a special order one. But it's so worth it. My last order that I put in, I ordered 2. So I would have them both. And I was so excited to get it because that was my new start. And I'll show you that last. So, all right. So that is my Long Dog Pandemic. And this is the whole pattern when it's done. And so I'm just like right here. So yeah. So I got a whole lot to go, but this is so fun. I'm going to be so sad when this one's done, but I already have the next one picked out. He's got another one out this month, or for this year. It's absolutely fantastic. Sorry, I'm trying to keep things organized and get stuff back in their bags. I have them all in these fantastic bags I got from Amazon. I just love them. They're just so fantastic. So, okay. So there's that one. Put that down here because it's done. The next one, this one, it's kind of been a new WIP because this is the picture. This is my Heaven and Earth Literal Dragon by Randall Spangler. He is amazing. I'm doing one of his diamond paintings also. I just love these little guys. Okay, so this thing is going to be a total of 250,000 stitches. So I'm going to be working on this probably for the rest of my life, but I don't care because it's so cool. But the thing is, I had started this. I am doing it on, what am I doing this on? I don't remember. Is this it? No, that's not it. That's that. I am doing this on, I believe it's 18 count, maybe 22 count, just Ada, because it's full coverage. It doesn't really matter what kind of material you do it on. And I had 1,600 stitches done. I was doing it 1/1. Well, as you can see, I don't know if you can see all this miscolored square here? Let me see if I put my hand behind it. Yeah, there. That was all stitched. And then this little orange right here, I accidentally did that in 2 strands. And I liked it so much better. So guess what Kelly did? She tore out 1,600 stitches. Because I figure if I'm going to spend the next 10 years working on this, I better like it when it's done. And I wasn't going to like it now that I had seen that. And I like this so much better because now it's got complete coverage. You can't see the material behind it. The other way, you could see the white through it. So, yeah, I've started it over and that's all I've got. I probably will work on this tonight again. But yeah, so yeah, we went from all of that to starting back over. But that's how I am. If I don't like it, I started over. I am not going to spend hours and hours and hours and years on anything that I feel I could do better. So it went. So we started that again. But that's okay because I'm never going to get it probably finished anyways. So I might as well make it right. All right. The last WIP that I have is I think it's called Christmas Eve. Yes, my Christmas Eve sampler. And this is one I started with Denise from Black Ribbon Stitch Studio. She's doing the same one. I couldn't get the called for material, so I am using 32 count Vintage Blue Whisper. It's Belfast linen. And I do believe it's 32 count. And I'm doing 2/2. And this is how far I've got so far. Yeah, so I'm going to like the background, the blue in the back, because I think it's going to look like the night sky and stuff coming through the stars and everything. Right now I'm working on this right here. And then I'm going to work down. Yeah. So that's what I've got on that. This is fun, especially when you do the sparkly. So yeah. And as you can see, I've got buttloads of black. 310, 310, 310. So yeah, so that is that one. I told you you'd think I was doing Mania or whatever that's called, but I'm really not. And this is why I'm not, because I don't need to. I have never been one, until I started YouTube 2 years ago, I was always a very monogamous crafter. I did multiple crafts, but I only did one at a time. I started a project and finished it. And then I started watching YouTube, and I was like, oh, that looks like a great idea. So I'd start over and over and over. So yeah, so now I have multiple crafts at multiple times. It's insane. All right, so my last cross-stitch related object is, I've been wanting to start this since February. And I ordered cloth and I ordered it just like a prepackaged thing, and it didn't look like I thought it was going to. So then I went to Be Stitch Me and I placed an order, and it took, I think it was 12 weeks to get here, but it says on our website it will. So no complaints, no complaints. It's well worth the wait. So I ordered a, this one is Sand Dollar, and it's 32 count Joblin. Never worked with Joblin, and I love it. I'm doing 2/2, and I am doing the Modern Folk Embroidery. Let me get the pattern out. Sal, they are up to May. I'm just starting, but this is it. And I chose the 2 color. And so I am doing mine in 316 pink and 317 gray. And as soon as I get this back in here. Now the first drop I accidentally downloaded too many times on my computer because I didn't think it was downloading. So now I can't download it to my laptop or my tablet to put it on Pattern Keeper. So the very first one I'm doing with the magnetic board and just keeping track with my magnets. I love magnetic boards. If you're watching my giveaway, you know that because I gave one away. Okay. So let me put that away so I don't forget the cloth I'm using. Okay. And this is what I've got done so far. Day 1. I love these colors together. Isn't that turning out so cool? I just love it. It's going to be adorable. Now this is 2 nights work, and I sit down and start working on this, and next thing I know, 4 hours is gone because it's such a fun work. So yeah. So I probably won't ever catch up, but that's okay. Doesn't matter because it's so much fun. This and Long Dog are the, like, I can't stop once I start. And this is the piece of cloth I'm doing it on. It's Sand Dollar, and you can't catch it because it's so vague. I wish only for my preference that the variegation was a little bit more noticeable, because it's not very noticeable, but that's okay. But I think Joblin is my new favorite. It's amazing. It's so soft, so easy to work with. So yeah, so that's my new start. Now, I have a couple more in my baskets to order, and I have a couple more in my book to start. But I don't know what I'm going to do. I'm going to try and hold off a little bit. One's going to be a Halloween start, so I'll probably start that in October for Halloween. One's a Christmas start, so I'll probably wait and start that at Christmas. Who knows? So the last crochet related thing I want to do is a win. I entered a giveaway from Denise at Black Ribbon Stitch Studio, and I won this DMC pack that goes for Stronger Together, which you can get the pattern free off the website. So I won the cross stitch or the crochet kit, cross stitch floss pattern, and the DMC to go with it. Now this is Aqua, and it's 14 count Ada, and it's in Aqua, and I love that. Love it, love it, love it. So yeah, so prize winning, yay! All right, so let's get on to my other stuff. So I'm going to write down this time for the timestamp, 1346. Okay, all right, so let's do finished objects because I have one and I'm wearing it and it's very warm and so I'm sweating. But I finally finished my sweater. Let me back up. And as you know, I tore this out and did it 3 times too. But I am so thrilled with the outcome. I think it is fabulous. Now I did do the sleeves different. I just did a knit rib for the edging versus she did a crochet rib, which I was having trouble doing because you can't really see your stitches. So I just did that to finish off the sleeves. But everything else is just a straight single crochet. You do it by measurements, and it's fantastic. So it's super warm. I did this with, let me get it. Okay, I used 2 different colors of latte cake. The one was just plain gray that you cannot get anymore. So this is all I had left of 2 cakes of that. So not very much. And then the other one I used because I needed more and couldn't get it, so I mixed them, and that's what caused the striping here, which I really liked anyways, was, it's called Sugar Pearls, and it was this. And this is all I have left of a second one. Now I did do all the edging and all the in the pockets out of this because I didn't have it in a cake anymore. It was all because I had tore out. So yeah, so I probably altogether used, if you're going to do it like in a solid, I probably used 3 cakes, but I did an extra large because I wanted it to be kind of big. It fits over a sweatshirt. So yeah, so now this is all that's left of 4. And yeah, I love it. It's super soft, not scratchy, not itchy. And so I will probably use this as like I don't wear coats in the winter, so this may just be like a, when it gets in the single digits, throw this on over my sweatshirt. But now it's really hot, so we're taking it back off. But yeah, I love it. Absolutely love it. And this pattern is from Kayla at Alt Knots. She has a channel. She's fantastic. I love her. And it's all single crochet, and all the measurements are done by your side. I mean, she tells you where to measure, and that's how you do it. And I redid it because the first time it was too big. The second time, or the first time was too small. Second time was too big. Third time was a charm. So there you go. Okay. So my next WIP. If you watched a couple WIPs back, I was starting a bedspread for my bed, and I was doing it with, let me find it. Here we go. Doing it with these cotton kings, cotton twirls. That's what they look like. And it is 100% cotton. I'll take one out. It's 100% cotton. It is a lightweight 2. And what it is it's 4 strands together. See those strands? See if I can get this to focus on it. My camera just wants to blow everything out. But see how it's got 4 single strands? And then as it goes, one strand will turn into this light green, and then farther down the second strand will, and the third strand will, and then by the time the 4th strand changes, the first strand is going to the darker green, and so on to the blue. Each skein is wound the exact same way, which I love because I'm holding 2 together. And so I did, as soon as I got this, I did work up one whole set just so I could see how many more I needed. And it turned out I needed 17 more. So this whole bag is full of these cotton cakes for this bedspread. Yeah, it's going to be a while, but it's easy working on it, and I love it. We'll throw that over there, and let me show you. I'm working on my second set of skeins, and this is how it's turning out. I'm working back up now to the brown, and then when I get to the brown, I'll do the brown back up to the blue, and so I think it's turning out so pretty. I love it. It reminds me of a beach or something, and it's just, the pattern is called the Lemonade. Is it the Lemonade? I think it's the Lemonade. Something lemon. Lemon something. Lemon drop. I don't know pattern. It's a free pattern. I'll try and remember to link it below also. But yeah, I love it. Love how it's turning out. This is so fun. And I think it's going to be so cute. But it's massive. Massive, massive. Because this is probably 1.5 sets of skeins. So one one ball, one skein held double went this far. So there you go. So, but I want it big because I want it to cover, I have a queen size bed and I want it to hang over the sides, you know, and all that. So yeah. So this set of skeins, I'm working from the outside, and then the next set I'll work from the inside, and we'll go back and forth that way. All right. Now the next one, the progress doesn't show a whole lot, but I'm going to show the whole thing again because you guys haven't seen it for a long time. So if you remember, I'm making a knitted sweater. I'm using the Premier, what's this yarn called? Nordic. The Premier Nordic. And this is the pattern that goes with it. It's a free pattern off of Premier. And I'm making mine longer because I like mine to come down. Cover up my derriere. So, yeah. But that's the pattern. Now I have the whole back done, which looks like this. Which looks like that. And I think it's so cute. It looks like you worked really hard, but actually that's just how it knits up. This is all knitting. I did a twisted rib at the bottom and then just knit, and it made that pattern. So it looks like I worked really hard and I'm really talented, and really I just knit and purl back and forth. And so then I have my front going now. And so I've gotten this far on it. And I did do, the only color control I did is tried to get it to start the same so that I can maybe get the sides to match up somewhat. I don't know how well I did, but yeah. So there we go on that. And like I said, I'm using Premier Nordic. And this is the color Rose Linen. And this is a lightweight 3. I'm just holding it single. It is, where'd it go? There's 546 yards on a skein. It's 100% anti-pilling acrylic, which means that it doesn't pill, so it looks new. Wash after wash. So yeah, so we're working on that now. So the reason that I am so far behind on everything else is because I was doing a temperature blanket. Actually, I was doing 2 of them. Well, let's all bow our heads for a moment of silence on the death of both of those blankets. Yes. So the octagon one I was making for a group where we were going to do the exchange. I ended up being the last one working on it, so I stopped because I didn't need 2 temperature blankets for the same year. So I ended up tearing that out and using the colors for my other one, the big long one. I got all the days done. So it ended up being like 7 feet by maybe 3 feet. So it was really narrow, which would have been fine for a lap blanket. So then I decided I would put really big sides on it. Okay. Let me show you. Well, to all you pattern creators out there, God bless you, because I am not a pattern creator. I wanted to do a simple thing here, and because I couldn't figure out math and stitches and everything, I did one side. I decided I would put like this big edging, and I'd use all the colors, okay? And then halfway down, I put in the word COVID, okay? Which changed because up here I was doing straight knit, so it was doing a stockinette, okay? When I got down to COVID, I went to knit purl, which took up less, made more space or something, so I had to tear it all out and redo it because it wasn't fitting right. And I finally, after 3 tear outs, got the whole COVID side done, which I really liked. I thought it turned out really nice. And so on the other side, I was going to put pandemic. Okay. I did that row 3 times. Could not get it to work out right. Couldn't get it to look even presentable. And so, yeah. But while I was working on that, I have got Yarn Bee's Soft Secret. You cannot tie a knot in that stuff and get it to stay because it is so slick. I don't care how you tie it. I have tried a magic knot. I have tried like you tie a shoelace knot. I have tried where you wrap it around and pull it through and tie it, and they all come out. So I was having knots come untied because my original plan was just to cut it off on the back and just have it like a scrappy blanket. Well, all the knots were coming undone. So I thought, okay, well, I'll just put a dab of fabric glue on there and it'll hold it. Well, that did work, but it also made it really hard and crusty because I had to put some at every square. Okay. Well, that made it really scratchy. So then I was going to have to put a backing on it. So now we're just getting crazy. Okay. Well, I was going to do that until the 3rd time I ripped out the pandemic side and I couldn't get it to work. And I got mad. And I said, forget it. So I am tearing this out and it is becoming a scrap GAN. And I have started it and I love it. This is my scrap GAN. So what I'm doing is I'm just tearing out the squares, balling it up, scrap yarn, and single crocheting it along. I'm holding a piece of white. So all of this blanket is going to be that. And what I'm doing is I'm just tying so that it doesn't come out. I'm just tying it in big knots and then I'm leaving all this thread and crocheting over it. And see, this is what my ball looks like. So I'm just undoing the squares, putting them in a ball however they come off the square. And then I'm holding a strand of white with it. So this is going to be super thick, but I like the way it's turning out. I think that's going to be so pretty. And I'm going to like it a lot better than the temperature blanket that I'm ready to burn. But I spent so much time on that I got behind on everything else. So it's going. It's gone. Both of them gone. So, yeah. Kelly does not have a 2021 or 2020 blanket anymore. And I don't know that I will do another one. If I do, I might copy. Rachel Ray is doing one and she's using really thin thread, like a 1 or a 2, so that, yeah. So I'm going to see how hers goes and maybe copy her. I don't know. I don't know how excited I am about doing another temperature blanket. I kind of like the temperature crochets better, so I might do that. So that is it for my WIPs in Yarny goodness. Now I have some yarn haul. Oops, sorry guys. Didn't mean to throw you around. Hold on. Okay, there we go. Okay. So I saw a thing on, it just pops up those ads. And it seems like I'm talking a lot about Denise at this Black Ribbon Stitch Studio. She has created her first pattern. And it's a top, a summer top, and I really like it. So I bought this skein of cotton because I love pinks and grays. They're like my thing right now. So I ordered this to do that top in. Now and it did not come with a ball band. So I don't know who it's made by. I don't know how to get another one. So I don't even know how much is in it. This is how it came. So yeah, I can't give you any information on it. I have a really cool pull tab for the center though. This is wooden. So it can be a stitch marker or something. So yeah, but I'm going to try it. I'm hoping that there's enough. There's a lot here. So I'm hoping that that's enough to make the top that Denise did. I bought her pattern. So So I'm going to do that. Then I was in a swap and I got some yarn I want to show you there. So I got this Yarn Bee 44th Street, which I've never used. And oh my gosh, it's so soft, you guys. So soft. This is called Blush. And that's a little brighter than the real color. It's a little deeper than that. It is 70% acrylic, 30% polyamide. Recommended knitting needle is a US 5. Recommended crochet hook is a 7. It's a lightweight 3. It's wash and dryable. There is 3.5 ounces, 100 grams, 450 yards, or 50 meters. Or 500 meters, sorry. And that's the Blush. That's so pretty. Pinks and grays, baby. All me. And then this one is called Shale. Isn't that pretty? Aren't those two gorgeous together? Oh, so gorgeous. I love it. And then this one is Everything is the Same. So I got those two. So now I got to figure out what to make with those. And then I got 2 skeins of Yarn Bee Soft and Sleek DK. It's low pill fiber. It is 478 yards. There's 4 ounces. Recommended knitting needle is a 6. Recommended crochet hook is a 7. And I can't tell what the fiber content is because it's buried. But look at that color. Isn't that fantastic? It's showing up here more pinks. There isn't really, it's not really any pinks in here. It's all tans and grays and browns. But I got 2 of those. Let's see. I was going to see if this one had the content. Oh, it's 100% low pill acrylic. So I got 2 of those. So all this fun stuff to try and decide what to make with it. I'm so excited. So yeah, so I got those in my swap. So I've got, I know it doesn't seem like much because I know I have more somewhere, but if you're keeping track of my bucket, I'm putting 1 in there now. I have more. I just got to find them. So I'll let you know when I put them in there. I think that's it. I think I made it through everything. If you haven't been watching, please participate in my birthday party. I am on day 13 as of this filming. What I'm doing is for 18 days, I'm posting a video with a this bag and a that bag. And in the comments, you put which one you would like to win. And then everything that doesn't get won, like if the winner picks this, then the bag of that goes into the grand prize. And then for the 19th, which is my actual birthday, all of the leftover bags will go for that grand prize. Now I have to work the week of my birthday, so I will be doing a live on May 24th at 8 p.m. to draw all the winners. I'm probably going to have 1 or 2 prize drawings during the live that you do have to be present at, but for all the other drawings, you do not have to be present. I have a contest form in the description box below of all my videos. So if you participate and fill that out, then you don't even have to claim your prize. I will just automatically mail it to you. If you have not filled that out, then you will have to claim your prize. So now, do you want to get on to see who won the Crochet Magazine? So I have it on my YouTube, on my tablet here. Bring it back up because it went to sleep because I've been yapping for 30 some minutes. So as you, I don't know if you can see, the light's going to be pretty bright. I have the YouTube URL in there. I did put in a thing you had to say, and I don't remember what it was now. So hold on, I gotta go look. Let's go see. Let's go see. What do we have to do? I think the word was summer or crochet, but I better check because I was so not prepared for this, was I? That's typical. I don't think I'm ever prepared for these. I just wing it. I don't edit. I just go. I will edit if something really bad happens, but I just go with it. All right, let's see what that word was. Let's come back here. All right. There it is. Okay. Bear with me. Some of these are so adorable. I mean, seriously. Look at this one. Isn't that summer in the giveaway? Summer. Okay. Okay. So let's go back to this. Okay. So I'm going to put in the keyword filter duplicate users, include replies to comments. No. Filter comments based on, yes, summer. Okay. Come on. There we go. SUMMER. Okay. Now we're going to get the comments and see how many people commented. 13. Okay. Show you that. Can you see? Oh, where'd it go? Yes. Right there. 13. Okay. So 13 of you wanted this magazine. Let's see who got it. Get it in here. Lee Ann Stern. Oh, no. It's still going. Sorry. Slowest picker ever. All right. Kristen Liska. All right. Kristen Liska. I can't wait for summer. Some warm weather. Yay. She used the word. Okay. So, Kristen, if you have filled out the contest form, I will get this in the mail to you right away. If you have not, you will have to comment or email me at the email listed below so that we can get this prize to you. So Kristen is playing in my birthday party. I've written her name down quite a lot. I am up to 900 comments for the grand prize giveaway. Look at this, guys. All these pages are filled with names. Look at that. I'm so excited that so many people have come to my party. Yay! So, Kristen, congratulations. You won the Crochet Magazine, and I will get that in the mail to you. So, okay, guys, I have rambled on for 40 minutes. I told you this was going to be a long one. So, I hope everybody has a great day. Excuse my nose. I guess that's it. So, until next time, I love you. And I'm going to try and do a diamond painting whip and chat. There's quite a few of the 10 things going around. I think there's 3 of them. So I'm going to try and do those while we're whip and chatting so you can get to know me a little bit better. Get to know the girl behind the face. I know I'm goofy. So, all right, guys, I love you. Thank you for sticking around. Have a great week. And until next time, I love you. Bye. Mwah.